Hello, I hope you are well. Welcome to another reading. Now this one is going to be messages from angels, star beings, anything they want to bring through. Okay, I do have a main world predictions reading coming as well. So we've got 3 readings today. I want to see how they fare because I need to change things up a little bit, and I keep trying, and I'm desperate to show you all of the things I see and I hear all the messages. So please check out the reading that's going out before this one, which is the tarot for you, for the world. We get world messages in all of them, but and for the collective. Okay, so you might want to check that out. I've got some very specific messages, names, everything, so check them out. So thank you for subscribing. Thank you for coming back and watching these videos. Thank you to all of my new subscribers here as well, and you know, all of you supporting my Substacks that I write, my sons as well. And if you haven't already, please check out, because a load of you have done this and I'm really grateful. I've got reviews on there, everything now. My channeled message storybook, Lady of Londinium, and the Queen of Tallien's one as well. All the links in the description. Please go over to Inkit, give me a follow, and read a chapter. That's all I ask you to do. That would be fantastic. Thank you. And share it if possible, because these are really important messages to get out to people. Thank you. Okay, and if you want a reading at the moment, I'm doing only the Angel Life Purpose and Starseed Life Purpose readings, so the details are in the description. All right, okay. Well, that was quite... Ooh, boundaries. We have to learn boundaries at the moment. Angels, Archangel Metatron is here. Oh my gosh, that was quite strong. He's just put a cube down in front of me. Now, if you've been following my Substacks and my other videos, you know about this cube, a cube of knowledge, right? This little being has come out of the cube, and I'm trying to get used to these cryptids and fate and people that they bring. He's like a human, curly sort of long hair. He looks a bit like the guy in the Leonardo da Vinci. Was it the Vitruvian Man or something like true? I can't remember exactly what it is, but like that. But he has wings, and he's sort of browny colour, and he's come out of this cube. So I'm not sure what that's about. But he's like an alien being, a fae. He's not elemental. That's been very okay. So he's flying around. I see some stuff, I'll tell you. Oh, but this is something about boundaries. He's come to teach about boundaries. Boundaries from light and dark. The light and the dark is disrupted in many lives at the moment, I'm being told. Okay, so we have release. Releasing something from the shadow. There's definitely releasing from some. It's almost like you've had your hands in chains. I see the world like this. I see humans on their knees in chains. Yeah. Servitude by demons, because they're showing me, and I'm going to tell you all the wacky stuff, because this is how they communicate to me. They will use TV programs and things like that. If you used to watch Buffy, you know the one where she goes to the hell dimension. Because, spoiler alert, a certain gorgeous person, a vampire, had been taken from her, shall we say, and she had to do it. When she gets very depressed and she leaves home and she goes, she ends up with this girl, and it's these young people who are on the streets, homeless, have been taken away, and then they're brought back, and they're ancient, and they've died of old age. When they come back, they're like skeletons and everything, and it's because they've been taking them to a hell dimension and working them to death. And basically she ends up in that dimension, and that's what they're giving me, and it's remembering who you are, remembering your name, because that was very important for Buffy in the episode, because they try to say you're nothing, you're just serving. And this is what's happening to humans. Yeah, you're just serving. But now it's about remembering who you are and rising in your power, in a kind, loving, constructive way, obviously. Not to go rampaging with it, but to remember who you are and to free yourself, and help free others. So you could be speaking, you could be writing, you could be doing whatever, getting a message out there. Why am I seeing somebody crocheting? I don't know what. Oh my goodness. I'm saying crochet, but it's like you've got a picture of Mary on there. Like, it looks like a painting, but it's like Mary. Somebody's doing that. I don't know, but it is, or knitting. I don't know what you're doing, but it's something very important. And it's all to help release the bonds of humankind. Okay, and that's what the angels are pushing for. This is also about evolution. Okay, can you slow down a second, please? We can go on. Yeah, but she had to remember her name. Okay, and I think a lot of us have gone through that. Remember your power, remember who you are, and that you're going to keep standing. Because they said to who, they went down the line, they had them all stand there. It was really creepy, and this horrible demon face guy. Oh, it was awful, and it's making me feel And he went down the lane. Who are you? He went, nothing. Like correct answer, you see, nothing. Somebody really needs to hear this. And they got to Buffy, and she says, I'm Buffy. And I can't remember what else she said. You need to watch the episode. It's in the second series, I think. I can't remember, but she just, frees everyone, and everybody gets out, as they always do. But so it's something about that, freeing yourself, remembering who you are. And this is for all of us, and putting in boundaries in place. Okay, and this is going to cause a release. You've seen all these butterflies here, their transformation. Okay, if you're seeing 13 or 3, 3 or 3, whatever, I saw 3 or 3 on the clock last night. That's really important to signal. It's like, for instance, my son's at work and he sent me a text saying he'd just seen a hearse, an empty hearse, and a hearse with a coffin in it, which means just not, obviously it's about death because somebody's, passed on, but it's actually about big change coming in to your life, big change coming in this world, humankind being freed. Look, beauty, seeing the beauty of who you are, not the monstrosity of who you are. Okay. This being has human DNA. Oh, what happened there then? Oh, I don't know what happened there. One more of these. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of wisdom coming in. Some of you are going back to learning. It's definitely somebody going back to university or doing something. I don't know, learning, a lot of learning. Definitely something about teaching at university, learning at university. I don't know, a lot of wisdom coming in. But it can be the universe, tap there from the painting spirit. It can be about releasing the wisdom within for yourself and others. And this is wisdom that's coming from the stars. Okay? From the angels as well. No, that's not relevant. Okay, so where do you want me to go? Oh, the Starseed cards as well. Andreas. That's what this being is called, Andreas. It's almost like a nature angel, but no. Star being. I've just realised, look, it's for Starseed. I think you're having to, some of you are going to remember that your star beings are star seeds. Look at, it's like, look at this small being here. Can you see? I've just seen that. That's the first time. Now this is what I say all the time. You may be seeing them. People tend to think of them as orbs. And yes, some of them are orbs, and I don't fully understand that. I've seen some of them as soul eggs. Somebody told me once that these orbs can carry experiences, whatever. I definitely see them as raw eggs, loads of eggs. And I've been told about the soul eggs. There are a lot of new souls coming into this planet that are bringing in evolution. Last night they showed me a lot of women, especially for women, because they showed me a lot of like maids, but we're talking Victorian, and they had monkey heads. Now, monkey, you know, for me, I thought, what the heck they're showing me that for? And that can be about evolution. Okay, oh, didn't I write that down? What did I write down now? I think this is from my Substacks as well, but I think, all right. Relevant here. Oh no, it's something else. No, I just wrote down about the, sorry, little penguin pad. Made my cuddlies again. All right. But basically, there's evolution coming in, especially for women, the divine feminine's rising, but there's a lot of evolution. It's all of this, it seems to be like serving, but then evolving. Because I was thinking, what is this Planet of the Apes again? So I don't fully understand the message, but I believe it's something to do with evolution and not serving, and it's like women. There's a tap there to confirm it. Thank you. Some energy over there as well. But yeah, there's a lot of wisdom coming in. So I'm remembering you're a star being for some of you. Memories, identity, self. Okay, we've got rainbow here as well. Look. But these beings, yeah, these orbs, and I've seen people in them. I've seen some huge ones. I can see these Palladian type people or angelics. I'm not sure. They're long blonde hair to here and they come in robes. I've got some around me who are in black robes at the moment and they look like priests. And Metatron is in one of them as well. So whether they're form of angelics, I don't know. But you may be seeing things. They keep telling people to watch the skies. We're going to see a lot more. Activating your DNA. You could be one of the 144,000. They're not all here because I can see a lot of them on the other side. They are bringing in the new strands of DNA. The 4 horsemen will ride soon. Oh, that's great. Really? Okay. Well, that's interesting. Now we've got 10 greys. Okay. I don't know, number, yes, because this is what we're talking about, bloodlines. There are people who are changing the bloodlines into more servitude. But this is being blocked. Stop this. I wrote something down, the hybridization over the human race as well. There's a bit of a war going on there. The angelics wish you to know a war on the other side. And here, being fought over different kinds of humans. Some want to bring in new humans because they have their own agenda, some races. And some people in, you know, even races who were within the Council of Light and Galactic Federation, whatever you want to call these things. And then there are others who just want to, and I keep getting Baal, and I know he's demon, but I see him as an interdimensional being. But he wants to get everything off and away, human race, whatever. Other people do, and they want to start with new beings, completely new beings, or these hybridized version of humans. So this is why we're saying that. Okay. So tall greys maybe. Now we've got the mantis beings. Now we've got enigma, elusive, sensitive. Now there are some, I know there are some alien stories about them being awful, but I've heard them. I've seen them. I've heard their clicking sound. I've heard it all. Okay. And they are protection. They're protecting. Now I did see something strange last night. And one guy's here now. And I think I've seen him before. And I've talked about him, or somebody very similar. I see that many different beings. But they're wearing like, do you know, like 1950s sort of silver suits, you know, from, I don't know, the day the earth stood still or whatever. That kind of thing with short, dark hair. And they're carrying a space helmet. And they're reminding me of a very strange vision I had of Paul Newman like that. So what I think they're trying to tell me is Paul Newman may have been a starseed. That's just over the hills and far away. But I don't know why they're showing me that, but it was a very strong image. These people, when they go over there, I think if you've been in the spotlight, or I can't really say that, can I? Because there are some people who were very quiet and squirreled away in secret. But I think a lot who have big missions. But I think if you're like that anyway and in the limelight, when you go over, you have to use that still to get messages through. It's almost like you're called up into duty, and everybody on the other side at the moment appears to be trying to help the human race here. Okay. Apart from some, now the fire element here, I keep getting a lot of fire, as talked about, pyramids as well. Warrior, passion, fearlessness. You've been called up. This is a call up. Okay. Call, not a call to arms. That's not the. I'm thinking of the poem by Shelley. Yeah, it's one of my favourites. But not as in to do nefarious things and awful things, but as in a call, a spiritual call. Some of you are receiving a call. This could be a trigger. Somebody's getting it right now. And some of you haven't answered the call and they're asking you, please answer the call. Right, my camera is moving again. So it's trying to track faces around the room. I'm trying to see. There's something here, I think. In the mirror, in the glass cabinet that I'm getting rid of. Definitely some hybridization. Their soul eggs were stolen. That's what I was told. Right, these ones? Taken into other dimensions. So they could be hybridized. And there's a lot of that. There are beings on this planet right now. Okay. So we've got 10 of Earth, a legacy. It's like 10 of Pentacles, really. Ariel here. Archangel Ariel. A very happy family life, financial security, finding magic in the little things in life, getting back to nature, putting in boundaries. Some of you are working with nature, leaving a legacy though, something very important, some communication that you have to leave for the 144,000 coming up. Yeah, we've got Knight of Water, which is Archangel Michael. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, an invitation to a social event. That's, I don't know, but I'm reading it a different way. I'm saying earth and I'm saying water here. You may be working with elements. You could be a witch, because we've got them. We've got here. We've got. Have we got air anywhere? Not yet. But we've got earth. We've got water. And we've got fire here. So we've got some elements, and we're getting a tapping from there, from the picture again. So it's confirmation. So you could be a witch working with the elements. Your magic is going to go up, manifesting healing for the planet, in particular the oceans and the earth. Somebody's going to be given some symbols to work with. I have my own symbols. But you're going to be given some sigils, 3 sigils that they want you to incorporate into your magic work. Okay. Two. Okay, we have King of Fire. Yeah. I mean, on a dragon here. I think this is Gabriel. On a dragon. Focus, focus, focus. Communicate with vision and be a leader. An advice from someone creative. Motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. Okay, there's definitely something about communicating your creativity. You're going to be helped. It's almost like I can see somebody stand next to you who's going to be channeling through you through your creativity, and you're going to work together. And it's almost like you're putting the two together and putting it out there. You're not working alone. Somebody's painting, you're not working alone, but you already know that. Now, they keep giving me this card, me as well, and they've just done it again. This is the Starseed cards, which we're going to go into. Child of the cosmos, the intelligence of the universe lies within you. The knowledge is being, it's almost like you're pulling it up from a deeper place, the subconscious. You came with a map of your mission and what you're supposed to be doing, and you're pulling it up now with the assistance of this other person, and you're working together. There's some sort of partnership with spirit, with an angel, and you're doing this work. You're also working in partnership and unison with the universe, some of you directly, okay, through the crown chakra. Oh, itchy eye. Okay. They're wanting you to open your eyes and see now who you are and connect. Connect with the all-seeing eye, with the universe. That's interesting because I see huge eyes. I see eyes, everything's eyes. Okay. They're not meant to be upside down, but trust the timing. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out. So some of you may think, oh, I wanted to do that years ago, but I gave it up because it never worked. But the timing is right now. Whatever you've been waiting for to come in for you, it's now. The wave has come in. Okay? You've come in on this wave. It is time to get going. Just, you've got more time than you think. Okay. I've got this guy who was in my last one. He died of pancreatic cancer. He wants to come in and say, Philip, wasn't it? So if you haven't seen the other reading, please see it. If you recognize this man, the time is now. He's saying, it's time to write. It's time to bring those stories, to bring that knowledge in, and speak it out. Write it out. Do what she's doing. Okay, fair enough. There you go. Thank you. I get people all the time. It's like Grand Central Station. Never mind. I remember Soul Plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. It may seem like you don't have confidence in it. You don't believe it's going to get you anywhere. But you know deep in your heart that this is the right way to go. You will be looked after and protected. Okay? But obviously, this is for entertainment purposes only. And it's general reading. It's not going to resonate with everyone. Okay? And please make sure you're taking financial advice, legal advice, medical, legal, health, whatever. Yeah? Mental health advice before you take any from here. All right, and always have a plan, because there's somebody here who wants to jump ship with their jobs, and you can't do it, but you've got to have a plan. You can't just, dump the job and not have any money and do whatever. That doesn't work. It never works. Trust me, I know. Right, and then we've got Star Family. A lot of you maybe gonna have some strange experiences at night, strange dreams. It's all to connect you. It's time to connect with your star family. They have information for you and wisdom. And we've got Hirith, longing for homesick for the stars. Some of you may be experiencing that. Not sure what you're longing for or why you keep saying, I want to go home. I had that when I was young. I used to come in, I just want to go home. But I was home. I was sitting in a safe place in my room. And I just wanted to go home. That's all I kept saying. I just want to go home. I just want to go home. And it's that kind of thing. There's a portal opening up for somebody. It's almost like there's a portal. And somebody's... Oh, it's weird. There's a hand coming out with a book to give you. There's somebody's going to get a book of knowledge. They're going to read from it. It's going to trigger you. I'm not sure what this... Within the next 2 days. And we've got Siren's Call, temptation, danger, seduction. Somebody's gone the wrong way here. Somebody is going the wrong way. Somebody's tempting you with some offer. And it's all because they have the hidden agenda. And the angels want you and your star family want you to be aware of that. Okay, let's have a look here. Oh, well, I'm not taking all of them. Can you, please? Sorry, I'm looking in my little mirror here to see what's... Not at me. There's no narcissists here. Who's behind me? Oh, it's you, isn't it? My stalker. Go away, spirit stalker. Oh, go away. Can read about him on my Substack. Oh, somebody's getting what they want. The blue fairy. The arrow. Aim the right place. Don't go the wrong way. You try to make something work that hasn't worked before. It's almost like you'll go one direction. And actually, I'm seeing the sirens in a good way here. Because they're going, oi, you're going the wrong way. It's this way. But it's in a good way. Yes, because look, the moon energy here makes me think of the tarot card, the moon, chaos, and I don't know where to go, I don't know where to go. But you do know where. Just look at your map. Use your intuition. And however hard, I've had some realizations this morning, and it's quite shocking, really. And they've been, oh, come on, this way. Yeah, so actually I'm seeing this card in a different way. The danger is that you're going that way and you know you should be going the other way. But this way that you've been going feels safe. You're going to go around that loop again. Show me my spirit guy who comes in on a bike and he just goes round and round. And I've seen one on a motorbike as well going. That means and the yo-yo. Yeah, they show me yo-yos. So I don't know if somebody's yo-yoing. Stick to the plan. You've got to try it. It's almost like, and I've been here, because things are tough. You start, oh, today I feel this. Yeah, all right. They're showing me the Fast Show. Johnny Depp appeared in that, didn't he? The comedy show. And you know the guy who comes out of the barn in the farm, and he says, because it's all supposed to be clips of what's on TV and somebody channel hopping, hitting the button, and it was done in that, was that 90s, noughties, and he's some farm guy who's given influence, and he comes out the barn and he goes, this week I'll be mostly eating turnips. And then it goes on to something else. And that's what I'm getting for you. For some reason, today I'll be doing this. But then the feelings change, and I've been there. The emotions change, you lose confidence and you con yourself. And the next day is, today I'll be mostly eating Mars bars or something like that. Do you see what I hope I'm making myself clear. Sorry if I'm not. But they want you to stick to the plan, not go with the emotions and feelings. Be a little bit more Mr. Spock, logical, yeah? I've seen Spock here, so a little bit more logical. And then you won't keep going the wrong way. This way. Somebody's screaming at you. There's a group. Ancestors, I'm being told, ancestors. You know I'd never tell you to go that way. Look at the moon. Because what you wish for is coming. Just stand your ground. It's coming. I can't tell you when. And if you're like my son and get frustrated, oh, you told me. I didn't tell you. Spirit told you. Spirit timing. Crap. Okay? Because I don't have time over there. I don't care what anybody says. Spirit timing is always off. And I've heard other people say that. And it is. Occasionally, they can get it on the spot. Right? And that's because it's really meant to be. Okay, you really meant to hear that then. See, it's moved. Have you seen how it's moved again? It's tracking spirits. I don't know if I've got something here. Or angels. And yeah, that's really weird because I see a whole load of people like that. But you're being given what you want and it's coming in. But you have to have patience here. Okay, but it is coming. Stand your ground. Okay, one more of these. And I'll finish off with some other angel cards and starseed ones. Okay, yeah, look at this. Shine. It's that song by Azhod. Shine, shine like a star. Okay, shine, you're glowing. Yeah, you're like Glinda or whatever she's called. in The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, no, she flies around in an orb, doesn't she? There you go. I want another one. Yes, the time is now, look. It's midnight. The time to transform and to change into who you really are is now. Midnight has struck. Okay. Oh, okay. But be careful, because the evil queen or king, my God, it's trying to... My camera went funny there. I was trying to focus. I'm not sure. But it's not doing it now. So I don't know what that was about. Be careful of the evil queen that wishes to take your throne, or the evil king. I get evil king in this for me, but there's somebody watching you who wants to take what you have. And the angels want you to put your boundaries in. Remember, that was one of the first cards we got. Yeah? Okay. And be very careful. I want a little bit more confirmation out this. So I'm going to use these ones. Know who you are. Know your boundaries. And be mindful of who is around you that wants to take your talent, your creativity from you and make it theirs. It's not magic stuff. But there's a lot of two jealous people in particular. We've got Angel of White Light to show you are protected. And there's communication. Somebody is jealous of your psychic gifts. We've got Angel of Enlightenment. You're going to see, this person's going to make themselves known. The other one's going to be a bit more quiet, but you're going to have a feeling that asking you to trust that feeling. Put your boundaries in. And meditate some more as well, please, because there's going to be messages. One more. Angel of Stress. Some of you got that's been blown away. Once you release this and surrender to your role, then the stress will come down. And remember, health concerns, they're always made worse by stress. So that will help if you've got any health concerns. But remember, be talking to your doctor about this, okay? Or whoever, you know, your nutritionist, whatever, yeah? There's something you need to park, yeah? And there's something that needs to be parked, but also something that needs to be taken out of long stay car park. Okay, I can hear somebody. Right, they've gone up the ladder. Now, when I hear they're doing the roof here, somebody's going up the ladder. So you could be climbing the ladder and that's causing a bit of jealousy. Something over promotion. We've got Angel of Nature. Somebody needs to paint nature, draw nature, write about nature, talk about nature. That is going to be the basis of your new business, and you're being guided to that. Information is going to flow to you about that. Okay. Angel of Good News. Ooh, let's find out what that good news is. Angel of Detoxification. Needing to walk away from... I'm getting this about people around you. Relationships in particular. Yeah. There are feelings coming into someone and they're not paying attention to them. You're going to be shown a little bit, they're going to make them a little bit louder. So you may feel a bit uncomfortable with them at times. Why do I feel so strongly that that person is lying? Because they are, and they're trying to show you that. And somebody's got some healing. There's a lot of healing coming in at the moment. How many more of these do you want? Okay. Yeah, family healing going on here. Family healing things from the past. You could be walking away from family and that has been healed. This ancestors healing from somebody passing on. Now, I got a light on this child here. I don't know if somebody's lost a child. Dennis? Dennis is with the angels. Dennis watches over you. Stands by the side of your bed like he always did, to say hello. You may feel a touch at night. I'm all right, Mama. There's the top. Number 19 may be important here. Date, 19th of April. And the number 45, I don't know. Taken care of, okay? Star child. There's a star child. Is a star child continuing on. Something needs to be popped away. There's an old photograph coming to the fore that I want you to pay attention to. Somebody out there. But these feelings are going to get stronger. What can you tell us what the good news is, please? Okay. Yeah, somebody's watching. It's like the card's up here, right? And it's like her eyes are just watching me. They know who you are. There's somebody watching me here. Just then, you hear the noise? Not the ladder. They know who you are. This person may watch through a mirror. They may. It's not so much magic at somebody around, but for me, somebody is watching through a mirror spell, and 2 others as well. So they want you to be careful. They're charging the mirror in your room with a white light. Angels, 2 angels standing in your room. Metatron's going to talk to somebody as well. You may be already hearing from him, but this news, yeah, we've got the wheel, a time of positive change, a situation suddenly moves forward, fortune is on your side, and protection as well, because that's Archangel Michael. 10, the end of something is bringing in prosperity and health and happiness and travel and everything you want. Okay. Good news. So I don't know if it's a promotion here. So there's a change, but could you tell us what the good news is, please? On the bottom. A victory. Oh, somebody has a victory. This could be a case you're winning, an inheritance. It's going to take you out of the doldrums. I'm told. Winning a victory that changes your mindset and your perspective, and you can move on to do something more challenging and that brings in prosperity. It can come in that form for somebody, but there is a victory of abundance, happiness, money. There's a wedding, somebody's being proposed to, or somebody's coming back, passing exams as well that you didn't think you were going to pass, setting in. But once you set these boundaries in, this person will have to fall back. They'll watch, but they'll have to fall back. And you will have a victory over this person and some of the past hurts and things that they have done. Oh my God, I can feel that really strong. Somebody's watching me. I can feel it coming through the camera. Okay. Defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. This person's going to come forward and say something to you. It's going to be a bit of a shock. They're definitely coming forward. I don't know why we've got Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. It's asking you to keep your cool and remember who you are. You do not have to stoop their level. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. Okay. Ooh. They do think that something should be theirs and not yours. They're better at it than you. Oh, well, that's a lie. Spirit, angels, star family are telling you this person hasn't got a clue. Okay? Right, let's have a look here. Yeah, balance is being brought in for you now rather than the 2 extremes that you were alternating between. Balance is being brought in for you now. Can you tell me what the final message is, please, Star? Oh, there's the postman. Somebody's getting post. Somebody's got something coming through right now. Okay, water element. We've got water again. Reflection, kindness, compassion. I'm getting... That's really weird. They're showing me the leisure pool. A time... Was it time? Yeah. I used to go to in the 70s. It's still there. They make the waves come on. Yeah, and they're still doing that, I think. And I grew up with that place. It was new at the time. It was a big fancy new building. And I'm getting that somebody is like a lifeguard at a place like that. Could be at that place in Tynemouth. Tynemouth Leisure Pool is probably called something else now. I don't know. I don't know why. But there's working with water. Something about the oceans. The job you wanted is coming up. You won't have to work there anymore. Ooh. Okay. Yeah. Right. This person is like this. Right. Reptilian. Predator, survival, tyrannical. This could be a boss. This is somebody who you have to be very careful of. Very careful. And what this is all about. Writing down everything you say. You could be a tarot reader here. You could be, I don't know. But they write down everything you say and you watch. I get this for me a lot. But there's at least 6 of you out there that are being watched that way. You are ready to hatch a infinite eternal past life. It's like you've been in this growth. In the womb, protected but growing in knowledge. It's been hard, it's been bloody tough, but you've been growing, you've been getting knowledge, and now you're going to hatch out, and it's all coming in for you. Remember this victory, okay? And your star family and your angels are there with you. All right, I'm going to leave it there, seeing as the camera wants to go right round the room again. I don't know who you're tracking. I've just seen a light above the top, the cabinet there. Yeah, I can see your face. Somebody's standing over there. Yeah, it's picking people up. Anyway, it's driving me mad. I have to keep doing and the painting's tapping. Anyway, please subscribe if you haven't already. Please like and share. I'm letting the comments on these two, but if there's anything about Trump and having to go at me, I'll shut them down, because I'm really trying to get myself sorted in my own life, and I don't want the negativity. I just don't. I've got enough going on here at the moment. So, you know, be great in the comments. I am going to do the predictions one now. Please check out the Substacks for that. I have a Substack one for world predictions, which I get direct channeled messages. I don't use cards, nothing, because I don't need to, but I know people like a picture, but I don't in this. So it's straight from the hip, basically. And there's I do about the aliens communicator. I get direct channel message from star beings, and what's the other one? And then there's my spooky life. I talk about that and all of the stuff that goes on there, and there's messages in that as well. So there's all those, and what else? I have so much. Please check out Lady of Londinium. These are channeled messages through my fiction work as Arabella Kingsley. You don't have to read the spicy stuff. This book is for free at the moment, so please, I'd love it if you, just read a chapter and gave me a follow on, link it, because I'm trying to get that moving. There's also a Queen of Tullians as well, which is an important one. And I'm doing my little AI projects to show you what I'm seeing. I'm working on I say it's a story, but it's not. It's a message. It was a vision, and it's quite weird. But I'm going to try and get it together and get it working, and we'll see. You know what how they come out, and I'm going to do a playlist for them on here. But yeah, check out the one for Londinium, which is on here. I think it's on the end screen because I can't change the end screen at the moment. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. So links are on there as well. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know if you like these new videos. The main prediction ones are going to be there, but these are extra messages that I just want to do now. I need to do something different. So yes, they're pointing to the card balance for me there. So all right, take care of yourselves, and I shall see you next time. Thank you for watching and subscribing. Bye.